very nervous.
We are moments away.
Unsure what to expect. Is a place I've grew up in, born and raised here. Coined it no man's land very early in life when I realized, get quite stuck here. People just, I'd say, come home from work, go to the shops and wait to get up in the morning again. Other than that, you have to go outside of this place to find something to do. Yeah, and that's where the hunger came from, is from nothing to do over here, I guess.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here tonight.
I'd heard the song that he wrote. It was originally called Be Free. There was some good melodies. It was quite a strong, it felt to me like it was quite a strong song. It sounded like his voice was good and, it would need some work, but, we decided to give it a bash.
Sent it to my dad back then because I had only him that I knew had ins with the music people. So, and also him being a musician, I just rely on his critique and whatnot here, but what he thought about it. And he sent it to a guy, Lawrence, as I knew him back then. It got to Jim, and Jim told Lawrence that he'd like to record it sometime, and Lawrence told me that we should record this sometime. He said, "Let's get the studio on the go, and then we'll get into contact with you again, when we've got everything going." So 2 years went by. Yeah, 2 years went by. Eventually, we got to For Tomorrow Studios as we know it today. I recorded the one song. Very nervous. I didn't even have any of these yet. I had this crappy Yamaha that couldn't plug in. It was just an acoustic as is. And we recorded it with that guitar. And it was just a favor for a dude who had the right voice as I knew it, so once off little, here's your song kind of thing. And with that, I was hoping to, have in my mind, I was visualizing him giving me a mixtape and me running to like a radio station going, "Would you play this please, try it out." And one song became Have You Got Anything Else? And then Love and Two and Dixie Clouds were something else. Then Lost My Way came, Only, Fast Play. And eventually we had a record deal.
I didn't know at the time. I was like, look, this guy's got one song. It might be the only song he ever writes. It might be the best song he ever writes. So what I did is I thought, okay, cool, like this is nice. And then what I'll do is I'll send the song to some of my colleagues or friends. In this case, I sent it to Dave from Goldfish. I got a message back saying, this guy, he sounds great. We're going to be in Cape Town in October. Would you be interested in us maybe getting into the studio with him?
They wanted to meet up. We wanted to get together and see if we can collaborate on something. They got to the studio that day, nervous as hell as well, because, I'm meeting Goldfish.
Some interesting stuff happening here today at For Tomorrow Studios.
Yeah, I like it. Nice short.
Depending on what the lyric is, I'm not sure how you fit that, but I think that will give it a unique thing so it's not so vanilla.
Super cool guys, very, very talented dudes, multi-instrumentalists all around, knowledge vast as a mountain. So I'm definitely intimidated. I mean, I've recorded 5 songs for my first time ever, and here we are with Goldfish trying to bring something to life, and they heard Be Free and they liked it, and I was like, really? Like that one? It's a waltz. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. What are we gonna do with it? And then we made it into 1/4. They said, no, let's give it a little, So like, changed it up a bit, took away the the woo, what do you call it, the swoopiness of it, and added the Goldfish electro zazzle to it, and they turned it into what we know today. Sing With Me.
So you walk up gently, you came drifting over, oh so shy love.
Firstly, I thought, is that all they wanted, because they only took a few vocal takes, and I was like, could have done it better, because always gonna be heavy on self-critique. So I was thinking, is this gonna be the good take, or just gonna scrap it if it can't work? Very honored to be a part of just in the studio with them, gain that experience, gain that knowledge, gain some insight on what it's about.
We also didn't know what was going to happen. Like, maybe they track the vocal, they get back, they like, oh, it's not really going to work, or sorry Jim, your dream of getting your boy on the song is not going to happen. I was like, oh, okay, we're sort of waiting, but we also had this view that we're not gonna put everything into this track. Like, we're gonna just keep going, like, full on.
And take a step back, just a minute. Never wanna rush in it, never wanna do anything they've done to you, baby. Just to be right there, baby, with you anywhere.
Me and Keanan chatted, and we were like, let's just pretend like it's not going to happen, and just maybe it happens, maybe it doesn't, but let's just pretend like it's not going to happen. And then I get an email, here's a demo. I'm getting goosebumps. It's like, fuck. Like, such a cool feeling,
I still remember Jim sent me a link, and I went to the bathroom of this job that I had. I was like listening to it in my ear in the bathroom stall, and then it was like goosebumps all around, because I thought, okay, so this has been turned into reality. This is easily one of the best days of my life.
Keanan, hang in there, boy.
We were playing Illingtons in Belleville, our first northern suburbs gig, and while setting up, doing sound check, I'm standing on stage, and Jem goes, "Dude!" like all the way across from the room, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, what happened? And then I see the excitement on his face, and I'm like, okay, this might be something cool. Maybe we got like the final demo from Goldfish back. So I walk up to him, and he shows me this email, and it's Dave from Goldfish, and he's asking if we would like to perform the song live at Kirstenbosch. We both just looked at each other, and we knew, this is going to be something huge highlight, definitely, and it was all the way.
We heard it, we loved the vibe, and we thought it would make a great collaboration.
Originally like a more like acoustic folk song. And then to try and put that into Goldfish context, it's like, okay, first of all, it's in 3/4. Second of all, it's like a folk, more kind of guitar-based sort of sound. And we try to find a way of like keeping the guitars have that rhythmic pulse, like ding, 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 ding.
We added the sax. We got a ripping sax riff in San Diego.
Half this is like just gut feel, just like when you played us the demo, it was like, that felt like something. Okay. I know what to do with this. We can put something together, and now we're going to perform it for the first time live at Kirstenbosch.
Yeah, Bruce.
Goes to bees. I am butterflies galore. Probably gonna throw up.
Don't do that.
Well, there's plenty of bushes around.
About a little more than 24 hours away from my first performance with Goldfish. Very, very anxious in the best of ways. I'm gonna have all the people there that I want there. Jeb and Kelsey will be there as always to support. Jim will be on the side, recording. K-Dog, Alexander will be there, and the biggest crowd I've ever performed in front of will be there. This time literally minutes away. We've done about 6-7 songs in, and we'll be on soon. I'll be on soon, going for it.
like this. Sunrise is burning man, maybe. That's just as it takes a gig right here in Cape Town. And the Care Mountain, on Kirstenbosch Gardens. Where can be better than right now? Well, I tell you what can be better than right now is hearing another brand new Goldfish song never had before. It goes like this. And it's featuring a brand new, amazing young guy from Cape Town. Oh yes, homegrown, let's do it. His name is Keanan Eksteen. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Keanan on the stage. First time in Kirstenbosch.
Up gently, you came drifting over. Oh, so shy, love, smiling as you're growing older. Free you be. Saw you light up, all those chains of yours are broken. Took your hand, love, felt your heart so pure and golden. Took the chance, love, once before your heart was stolen. Do the dance, love, pretend you're not all alone. With me. And you sing with me. When you came back, felt like we were never over. For you said that in the tavern, never sober. Oh, those tears back, remember that she's always smiling. A few more years back, if this were true, it won't be dying. I would like you to run, I would like you to see the kind of life you'd have if you just ride with me. I would like us to run, I want you to be free. I sing you every song, and you sing with me. Sing with me. I would like you to run, I would like you to see the kind of life you'd have if you just ride with me. I would like us to run, I want you to be free. I sing you every song, and you sing with me. I would like you to run, I would like you to see the kind of ride with me. I would like us to run, I want you to be free. I'd sing you every song, and you sing with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Keanan Eksteen! Woo! Oh yes! What's up, ladies?
That was intense. That was great. Best feeling ever. Yeah, still starstruck trying to process it all. Doesn't feel real.
I'm still shaking a little bit.
Can't believe it. Yeah, get goosebumps all the way.
So you walk up, gently you came drifting over. Oh, so shy, love, smiling as you're growing older. Free you be. Saw you light up, all those chains of yours are broken. Took your hand, love, felt your heart so pure and golden. Took the chance, love, once before your heart was stolen. Do the dance, love, pretend we're not all alone. And I would like us to run, I would like you to see kind of life you'd have just ride with me. I would like you to run, I want you to be free. I'd sing you every song, and you'd sing with me. And you'd sing with me. When you came by, felt like we were never over. Before you said that, in the tavern, never sober. Oh, those tears back, remember that she's always smiling. A few more years back, if this were true, it won't be dying. I would like us to run, I would like you to see kind of life you'd have if you just ride with me. I would like you to run, I want you to be free. I'd sing you every song, and you'd sing with me. And you'd sing with me. I would like us to run, I would like you to see kind of life you'd have if you just ride with me. I would like you to run, I want you to be free. I'd sing you every song, and you'd sing with me. I would like us to run, I would like you to see kind of life you'd have if you just ride with me. I would like you to run, I want you to be free. I'd sing you every